Joe in real life. So I finished my fast last night, 3 days, 72 hours, and I had meant to come off the fast with just clean food, but I couldn't do that. um, I ate Doritos, I ate mini cupcakes and cookies. Uh, I didn't go crazy, but it was impossible. Once I ate a little bit of food, I was starving. And so I gorged, and that was everything I could find, you know. Um, Mostly good stuff, but some garbage too. And immediately the dark thoughts came rushing back. I had like a wall. It just hit me and everything went gray. I had a terrible night's sleep. I woke up in unbearably bad mood. Um, and it's despite this, I think it's good news. Like, it's easy for me to say that it's the food, right? Um, and like, good, I figured something out, but I don't think it's the food. I think there's something chemical, synergistic that's happening, and the food's not helping. And that might be a bitchy little nuanced point, but it's still real, you know? And I feel good about the discovery. I feel really good. Because it gives me a point of action. I've learned something, and it was a fairly obvious thing. But what isn't obvious about it is the extremeness of the reaction, Yesterday we went to the beach, and I was swimming around with my youngest daughter, and we were crawling crab style in the waves and letting them hit us in the face. And I hadn't eaten in 3 days, and I felt so good. Like, although I did kind of tweak my tricep. So there's a downside to not eating too, Your body doesn't have anything to rebuild with. And like, I'd love to say it's just a tweak, but it's pulled. I mean, that's also a statement of what bad shape I'm in right now. Like, I'm definitely off my workout wagon, and it's not a bad pull, but it's more than a tweak for sure, So I've talked about this in the past, but part of this is svadhyaya, right? Self-discovery. And all information is good information, especially new information, even if it's unpleasant. You unearth something. You get your little brushes out, and you try to do the detailing. You try to discover the cultural context, what's behind it and why. And I got to do more work with this fasting. I got to do a more conscientious return to nourishment and figure out exactly what's triggering this. Today, I'm going to do a little yoga, and I'm going to do a little squat, and then I'm going to go and make breakfast for my family. I'll probably eat French toast, and that's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then I might fast again. We'll see. We'll see. I reserve the right to change my mind on that. Stay tuned, right? Okay. Okay, so this is all I did. I did a lot of them, or a fair amount, I suppose, but this is it. Just the bar, pause squat at the bottom, 95 pounds, pause squat at the bottom, and 135, pause squat at the bottom. 135 being the most I've had on my back in several months. They felt good. I did this after yoga, so I was pretty loose, and I was trying to put some activation back in my joints. The bar looks good at least. I don't know, man. Overall, my body felt ready to go today, you know? Maybe I just didn't, right? Like, yeah, it's tough. It's hard to talk about. And it's not only hard to talk about because it's like emotionally difficult, but like the words don't exist, you know? Yeah, I keep reaching for some way to articulate this feeling, and it isn't there. I think I said it in the first part where it's like a wall. It's like a wall that after you hit it and pass through it, you're at the source world of the Wizard of Oz. Everything is grayscale, you know? And certainly on paper, it would be possible to muscle through. I think in the past I've even done that. But in the moment, man, no force on earth could get me to do reps and sets right now. I did a bunch of singles, a bunch of pauses, and that was Herculean, you know? Anyway, progress not perfection, right? This is Joe in real life, getting a little better every day. Be good to each other out there. Do your best too. We're all struggling. I'll see you tomorrow.